Hi everyone, here's a little summer gardening update from our own garden. In this area of the garden are our green beans. We started planting them in succession, so you'll notice that some are large, some are small, and these two squares have not yet been planted. And it is now time to change that. So when you're planting green beans in the garden grid, you're going to plant 4 per garden grid square. Green beans generally like about an inch of planting depth per seed, so make sure they're in there about an inch. And then just cover them up with your garden soil. Okay, so in this section of the garden are our okra seedlings. They're all doing well except for this one. Unfortunately, this one didn't make it, which can happen sometimes. So all we're going to do is replace it with a new seed. That way by the end of summer, we'll hopefully have extra okra to harvest. And lastly, this is our watermelon patch. All these watermelon plants were planted a couple weeks apart, so you'll notice they get smaller as we go further back in the garden. This one here is about 2 weeks old. However, this one never sprouted. So we're going to replant it. It is pretty late in the season, to be honest, but we think it's worth the chance, especially since we love growing watermelon. And lastly, we're of course going to water all these new seeds with our garden grid watering systems, keeping the soil moist. That way they have a good environment to germinate in, and of course, keeping all of our currently established plants happy and growing through summer.